As the coronavirus ravages India, the country has drastically increased orders for medical equipment from overseas producers. In urgent demand are oxygen concentrators. Chen Tong visits one of the world's largest producers of machines in China's Jiangsu province, which is busy fulfilling orders from India.
It's one of the longest production lines for oxygen concentrator in the world. Extending 500 meters, it can produce 100,000 concentrators a month. And the workers are now working on orders from India.
India is suffering from severe oxygen shortages in hospitals. Their orders are urgent and must be fulfilled quickly. Our workers need to work for an extra of 1 or 2 hours a day.
UL is one of the largest concentrator producers in the world. It has recently established an emergency team to deal with the orders from India.
We are able to produce 1 million oxygen concentrators a year. Orders from India have jumped dramatically recently, and we are able to meet the demand at the moment.
In 2020, China's medical equipment makers exported more than 350,000 oxygen concentrators, surpassing the total figure during the previous 5 years. Orders have continued to rise in recent months. While these companies were mainly producing for the domestic market in the first half of last year, their focus has turned to overseas orders. The health crisis in India has made the country UL's largest market at this moment. But over the past year, demand from other markets has also risen.
The pandemic is driving up global demand, which has been segmented. Domestic demand for oxygen concentrators jumped first, followed by overseas markets in Europe, Russia, and South America.
Chinese customs data show that the country's exports of antivirus products continue to rise in the first quarter of this year, up by more than 30% from the same period in 2020. Chen Tong, CGTN, Zhenjiang, Jiangsu Province.